No matter where you are in life, it is never too late to reclaim your divine essence. Each moment holds the promise of transformation, a chance to awaken to the truth of who you really are. Paramahansa Yogananda's profound wisdom reminds us that within us lies the infinite power to overcome every challenge and rediscover our lost divinity. Let these words inspire you to rise above limitations and live as the divine being you are meant to be. Why do we often feel bound by undesirable traits or habits? The truth is, the human mind is elastic, capable of being stretched and transformed. With gradual effort and determination, it will yield to your tugs. Yet so many of us don't even try. But remember, God has already given us more than enough power to overcome every trial, every shortcoming in life. Saint Francis, though outwardly blind and gravely ill, could heal the sick and even raise the dead. While his physical eyes couldn't see, his inner vision was fixed on the great light of the universe. Such souls are tested by God more intensely than ordinary people. But understand this: no one can pass through the gates of spiritual freedom without first passing God's tests. Only then can we learn to live as true children of God. So, why do you think of yourself as a weak mortal? You are not. You are potentially a son or daughter of God. You don't need to acquire divinity. It is already within you. In fact, trying to become a millionaire in this world is far harder than realizing your divine nature. Earthly pursuits are limited. Many live this life without achieving their worldly desires. But to know God, to become one with Him, is possible in a single lifetime. Why? Because you don't need to find Him. He is already your own. Imagine this: even if everyone prayed day and night to become as wealthy as Henry Ford, their prayers would go unanswered, because this world isn't designed for universal material riches. But everyone can be rich in spirit. God has given all of us equal power to become like Him. When you claim your divinity, you realize that everything belongs to you. A Henry Ford may lose his wealth or health, but a Jesus Christ can create health, wealth, or anything else at will. Don't waste your energy longing to be as rich or successful as someone else. Instead, channel your desire toward becoming like God. Jesus never claimed to be the only Son of God. The Father loves you just as much as He loves Jesus. Establish your divine connection with Him, and God will deny you nothing. Meditation is the key to reclaiming this lost divinity. Understand this: habits are not your true nature. They are grafts, attachments on your ever free spirit. Yogananda shares that as a child he struggled with anger, but when he resolves to conquer it, he never gave in to anger again. This transformation was possible only because of his willpower. And you too can do the same. The errors of an entire lifetime can be corrected today. Don't let the past define you. Make a resolution right now to realize the truth. While you may have mortal habits, as a divine being, you are inherently free. Why lie to yourself? Why carry the burdens of old faults when you can destroy them this very moment? Visualize yourself as a tree of life. Don't let bad habits become grafts that distort your true nature. Stand firm and affirm again and again. I am a child of God. I am one with God. In our quest to reclaim divinity, the next step is mastering the art of willpower and discrimination. Paramahansa Yogananda reminds us that freedom comes from conquering our habits and aligning our actions with reason and divine will. Every strong resolution you make with determination has the power to become a habit instantly. Why should you not be able to achieve what you truly desire, guided by reason? You must try. It's time to leave behind every fault and limitation. Reflect on the past year. What habits have held you back? Perhaps you have struggled with conflict, overeating, jealousy, or procrastination. Make up your mind today that you will overcome these challenges. Yogananda's life is an example. He once had an aversion to editing but transformed himself into an editor. He proved that with willpower, even the most unlikely changes are possible. If he could do it, why not you? The power to overcome is already within you. God has given you the strength to dynamite your troubles, to shatter the mountains of obstacles in your path. As Yogananda quotes from a great Swami's song, "Beware, O ye mountains, stand not in my way. Your ribs will be shattered and tattered today." The Romans had a brutal practice of tying prisoners to their chariots and dragging them on the ground. As harsh as this image is, it holds a lesson for us. Too often we allow our habits to enslave us, dragging us through life. But the time has come to reverse this. Make your habits your prisoners. Hitch them to the chariot of your willpower and drive them forward. To live freely is to act on what you know you should do, not merely what fleeting whims or impulse suggest. In this new year, apply discrimination to every thought and impulse. Examine your choices carefully. If reason confirms that your path is right, then let nothing, not even the fates or the gods, stand in your way. At the same time, remain humble. If you discover you are wrong, have the courage to change your mind. Stubbornness has no place in the life of someone guided by reason and divine will. When you know your direction is right, let nothing stop you. Yogananda shares, if I had no job, I would shake up the whole world until people said, give him a job to keep him quiet. This isn't pride, it's a lesson in the power of determination. Even the simplest work, when done in the right spirit, leads to self-mastery. Cleaning a bathroom with a sense of service is as noble as any grand achievement. It is your attitude that matters most. Work done with joy, dedication, and a sense of privilege to serve connects you to the God. Yogananda shares, though I sleep very little, I always feel fresh because I perform my duties with the right attitude, the privilege to serve. You too must adopt this mindset. You are not a slave to your habits or to the temporary imperfections of the body or mind. The moment you will strongly to change and declare yourself free, transformation begins. The truth is, wrong habits of thinking and acting built over this life and others are the root cause of your troubles, diseases, moods, and ignorance. But now is the time to reclaim control. Say to yourself, I am not a slave to the body. I am the dictator of my own kingdom. My thoughts will be exactly as I wish them to be. Once you change your habits, you will look back and wonder why you ever allowed them to hold you captive. You will realize how unkind you were to yourself by clinging to soul-stifling behaviors instead of choosing those that bring true happiness. Let these words guide you. The divinity you seek is already yours. Reclaim it, live it, and let your life become a beacon of inspiration for others.